A question I get all the time. Should we buy a home before the baby comes or after? Here's some thoughts to consider. One thing we often don't think about with maternity and paternity leave is it may impact your employment status. It also could impact how much money you qualify for. If you're receiving less money during that leave, a mortgage lender is going to need to figure out if you still qualify for the same amount of homes. Let's say that you or your partner are on maternity or paternity leave. It'll depend how your company considers your employment status. Are you still full-time employed, or are you on disability and you'll need to return to work before you're considered employed? These are all things your lender is going to take into account. If you haven't had the baby yet, life is going to change. As a realtor, I've had a chance to hear lots of parents talk about the features that matter most to them in a home, starting with lines of sight. These great open floor plans are awesome for being able to keep an eye on your little one or your crawler. Some floor plans can be a little harder to keep an eye on your little one, or maybe watching them play outside. The layout of the house can also be really important. If you want to make sure that you can keep an eye on the kids when they're playing outside, make sure you mention that to your realtor. Another floor plan feature that I often hear parents request is to have the baby's room on the same floor as their room. This may not always be possible depending on the neighborhood, but it's worth mentioning to your agent. So if you were to buy a home after you have the baby, maybe your maternity leave could be used for home shopping. So whether you decide to buy your home before you have the baby or after, keep in mind you don't want to outgrow your home. Make sure you have enough space for the years to come.